My first thought when I heard it in a split second was I was annoyed. I thought people were setting off fireworks in the afternoon.
That annoyance intensified when he realized what he heard was an explosion just a third of a mile from his house.
AFR investigators believe the cause of that explosion Wednesday evening was fireworks stored in a garage.
But for neighbors, it's not that simple, and just like us, they have a lot of questions. So with that, we sent Jacqueline Aragon back to the neighborhood where this happened today. So Jacqueline, what are neighbors telling you now that kind of everything has cleared out?
Well, Tessa, they say that they're shocked, and by this side, I can't say that they're surprised. But if we walk a little bit down here, the woman right next to her was affected as well. This window is now just a pile of glass on the floor. But her window and this house isn't the only thing she lost. Thankfully, her story has a happier ending.
Well, I came by my house and Randy was here and he told me that he asked me if I lost my dog, and I said, yeah. I showed him a picture of my dog and he said, that's her.
That's right. A scary 24 hours for Holly Summers.
The explosion happened and I'm sure she just jumped the fence and ran. I knew she was scared, so she was shaking when she showed up at his door.
Is now over.
I know.
Holly lost her best friend yesterday when the house next to hers exploded.
I mean, one little firework that gets scared, and this was a major commercial. It was a commercial because he was a pyrotechnician, my neighbor, and so I knew it was a huge firework and it was an explosion, and I knew they were terrified.
AFR and other investigative teams are trying to determine what caused the explosion, but believe fireworks inside the garage may be the cause. But Holly doesn't blame her neighbor.
It's just devastating. He was a really, really good man, and he was not playing with fireworks. That was his livelihood. That's what he did professionally, but sometimes things go wrong. He helped me build my kitchen. He helped me renovate my kitchen. And he helps with my dogs, and he would take care of my dogs when I was out of town.
Her only concern was her dog, Ursi. And like a good neighbor,
I gave her water and food, and she came in and laid down and took over my bed.
Meet Randy Wells. Not only did he find Ursi, but he's going to help take care of her for a while.
I'm going to keep Ursa for a couple of days while they're trying to figure out what they want to do. Made a new friend and did something good. And
Summer says she's glad to know that she lives by people she can count on. Coming up in the 6th, we're going to hear from more people who live nearby and what was a close call for a neighbor across the street. Tessa, Trevor, back to you.